Did I? I'm pretty sure I uploaded my last VOD. I don't remember. Thank you, Stream Elements, for telling me that I'm live. Let me send out the notification. Whoops. Okay. Alright. There we go. Got that sent out. Why does it still say I'm offline? Twitch. Hello? Oh, there we go. Maybe? Okay, cool. Looks like I'm good. I'm gonna turn this down even further. I feel like it's a little bit overwhelming, but I might adjust the audio here in a bit. If somebody comes in and tells me it sounds weird, then I'll adjust stuff. But I'm playing a brand new game. This was recommended by CDOM. Do I have? Yeah, I've got my alerts and stuff set up here. Okay, why is it not figuring out the game capture? Hello? The game is pulled up. I don't know why the capture's not working. Capture? Hello? I don't know why it's not looking at the game. Let me try quitting and relaunching, maybe? Then it'll figure it out. Hopefully. It does not seem to like to capture the game. Okay, let me see if I can manually force it to. There. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I had to go in and specifically select that it captures this game. That's weird. Anyway. Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about this. Quite literally, I saw like bits and pieces of a trailer, and that's about it. But like I said, this was recommended by CDOM, and it looked pretty fun, so I got it. And yeah. Empty, start a new adventure. A suitable difficulty level for most players. Okay. Difficulty. I guess we'll go with night then.
Time to get ready for bed, son.
Oh, Dad, tell me a story first, please.
Oh? You want to hear another tall tale from the high seas, do you?
No, not another pirate story. I want to hear about dragons and
Are these
knights
guys
in shining
robot
armor.
pirates?
Dragons, you say? Well, then we have to go way back to the age of heroes.
Oh.
When our world was still young and innocent, the gods grew born and forged a heart of evil and placed it in the chest of a behemoth. A true hero was called upon, and by his hand, the corrupted heart of the monster was torn out and buried where it could do no harm. Over the years, his heroic deeds fell into obscurity. Instead, heroes of
Yo, what's
fortune
up, C-Dom?
spread across the land like
How's
a
it going?
shadow. But there was still light to be found. Our story begins with two such lights. Two friends strolling through the forest in search of a mushroom.
You made it just in time. Let me know if the sound is good, or if I need to turn up anything or turn down anything.
Chapter 1. The Knight and the Alchemist.
This looks fun. I have not done anything in the game yet, and I already feel like I'm having fun. I chose the night difficulty, which was like the middle option. As if sent on a mission by the ancient gods, our heroes cut their way through the Green Fingers Grove. The smell of hazard and fungus hit them as they searched the fabled peppermint puffer. Search for the fabled peppermint puffer. Okay, I guess that's the name of the mushroom they're looking for. Will you stop narrating everything? Oh, it was the actual night talking. That's funny. Chapter 3 in the Hero's Handbook clearly points out the importance of visualizing. Visualizing my foot. That fully illustrated book of yours is a pun-ridden cringe fest. And you're the one carrying the book. Hey, don't diss the book. And by the way, when are we eating? I just got the notification on you going live, but I'm in a mountain area at work today, so I have bad data, so I might be lagging. Oh, okay. Hopefully you don't miss too much. But I assume you've already played the game before, so it's not like you're missing any of the gameplay. Oh, I also didn't read the other person's name. Armely? We should have taken Galeo up on that breakfast offer before we left. What was this one's name? Wait, why does it say Copernica now? What happened to Armilla? Sigh, he didn't invite us for breakfast. Am I getting my names mixed up already? So this one's Copernica. Okay. He said he'd rather eat the slowly gathering dust in his basement before joining our mushroom hunt. Okay, yeah. So the knight on the right is Armely. Okay. And this mushroom we're hunting is important enough for you to literally pull me out of bed? You can't do real alchemy from the comfort of a bed. I mean, you might be able to. So, like, are all the characters robots then? Seems pretty cool. A few of the professors at college actually tried that, but the rest of them shriveled up over their research in musty, sun-forsaken labs. There was one professor, though, who really inspired me. She underlined the importance of actually going out in the world to deploy knowledge practically for the good of the many. Today's deployment is about finding the medicinal peppermint puffer. Not only is it anti-hypertensive, I'm not going to read those words. It can also... you're setting me in the mood for stew. We are not making stew. Look, let's just get going. I know you get restless, so why don't you take the lead for a while? Weren't they already in the lead? Can I go backwards? We've already searched that part of the forest. Try looking somewhere else. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll go to the right. It's like its own universe. They have multiple games with that thematic. I played 4 of them, only like 2, which is that one, and SteamWorld Dig 2. Gotcha. I never liked the story-based games before, but I really like this one. Only made 70% though. Couldn't find all the Easter eggs. Well, I am probably going to find significantly less Easter eggs. Tutorial, interacting. Many objects in the world, such as the mushroom patch ahead. Yo, what's up, Glitch? Thank you for the hydrate. See ya. That was it? You just came in to hydrate me, and then you're out? Fair enough. Many objects in the world, such as the mushroom patch ahead, can be interacted with. Move near the mushrooms and use the controls shown below, or by clicking on them with the mouse to look at them. Okay. Yes. All right, well. Have a good one, then. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, that was easy. Time to get these cooked up before the rooster crows. Unfortunately, these are common brushwood amanitas? Amanitas? We're after a peppermint puffer, remember? Dang. Also, they're poisonous, so don't eat them. Double dang. But you're, like, you're made out of metal. Does poison really affect you? Oh, cool. I can hit stuff. Can I hit that tree? Can I hit this rock? No, okay. Uh-oh. Gah, more of those pompous posers from the village. Wait a minute. I knew the guild had some flimsy hangarounds, but you're practically rattling around in that bulky armor. Did you call me scrawny? Whoa, easy now. I didn't say. This armor fits perfectly. Here we go. Oh boy. Okay, battles are fought using punch cards. Each turn you'll draw up to 6 cards. These cards represent abilities your heroes can use. Excuse me. You can choose up to 3 cards to play each turn. The cards will be lined up at the top of the screen. When you're happy with the cards you've selected, press the Finish Turn button. Enter to play a card, escape to take back a card. Okay. If you prefer, you can also select cards and targets by clicking on them with your mouse or right-clicking to cancel. A few alternate options for interacting with your cards will be available by hovering over them in your hand too. Okay. Book Bash. So I assume that means it deals 8 damage. What is details? Hero Copernica type strike. Deals 100% strength as physical damage to one foe. It's a little frayed around the edges. Oh, there's binary at the bottom? Okay, because they're punch cards? That makes sense. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I can pick 6 of these. Heals Armally by 75% magic and raises her strength by 1 grade for 3 turns. Okay. Wait, you said raises strength by 1 grade for 3 turns. Okay. But this one is Armally 2. Mana Barrier. Grants one ally a damage shield equal to 20% of their maximum health for up to 3 turns. Interesting. So I don't really know what these guys are going to do. One ally? So does that mean I can play it on... Okay, I guess I can play it on either one. Let's do it on you for no reason in particular. And then, yeah, do that. And then hit that guy. Boom. I really like the combo system in this game, though. You can make some wild stuff. I am already fascinated. Double stab, okay. Since these are beginner level enemies, I assume... What is this? Your heroes can play 3 kinds of cards. Strike, upgrade, and skill. Strike cards are just what they sound like. Basic, uncomplicated attacks that deal damage to your enemies. Upgrade cards empower your heroes temporarily in some way. As your heroes use strike or upgrade cards, they build up steam pressure that can be spent to play powerful skill cards. Okay, so that's the number in the top right then. How do I see how much steam power they have? What is this? Oh, whoops. I clicked outside of the game. Okay. Flame Wave 20. 10 times 3? What is this? Deals 80% magic as fire damage to one foe 3 times. 340% strength as physical damage to one foe. Okay. Insane. Oh, is that just this stuff? So it's like, it's team-based? Okay. So I guess I'll just take you out with this. And then I'll do that. Sure. Exactly, team-based. The little gears on top of the steam power is used in general, all of them. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So close. No, don't stab me twice. My weakness. Each striker upgrade card generates 1 SP. Your heroes have a shared pool. Okay. Skill cards are very versatile and powerful, but if you don't have enough SP, you can't play them at all. Manage your pool of SP wisely. Will do. Can I go with that? Tab to finish my turn. I mean, I don't need to do anything else, right? Yeah, okay. Sweet! This game's so easy. They upgraded the graphics, that's neat. They didn't have this animation 2 to 3 years ago. Ooh. We got some new stuff then. Easy as mushroom pie. Pie. We've clearly stepped into Coglin turf here. Let's try and get out in one piece, okay? You think there's more of them? Awesome! Bro, didn't you just take a beating? Like, you got stabbed like 4 times at least. It's like hurting a small tornado. A chest. I'm scared. Our heroes chanced upon a relic, a testament to the glorious battles of past. And some long-forgotten treasure. More like Coglin loot, stolen from unweary travelers. The Hero's Handbook declares, after beating up ruffians fair and square, the champion deserves a proper reward. What if I skip it? What happens if I just don't? Repair Vial. Is that like a health potion? Recovery items can be used to heal your heroes or cure status conditions. They're a good way of dealing with challenges that you can't solve with cards alone, but supplies are limited. You can find recovery items in chests by defeating enemies or by buying them from merchants. Use recovery items outside of combat by going to the items menu and selecting recovery items. Your heroes are automatically revived and cured of negative status conditions at the end of each battle, so some items can't be used this way. Interesting. Okay. So use recovery items in battle by going to the battle menu. Wait. Outside of combat by going to items menu and selecting recovery items. Your heroes are automatically revived and cured of negative status conditions at the end of each battle. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Sorry, I just didn't really understand that. Use recovery items in battle by going to the battle menu. The battle menu and selecting recovery items. Recovery items used this way count as playing a card for the turn. Ooh, okay. So think carefully about the right time to use them. And then it said that I can hit O to open up the battle menu. Oh shoot, more of those pint-sized troublemakers. Let's ambush them. The Hero's Handbook describes just what to do in a situation like this. There are 2 whole pages with diagrams on how to startle a Coglin. And... Yo, what's up, Clortax? How's it going? Are you winning? I won my very first battle. This seems like a fun game, though. I'm into it. We sneak up behind them, strike first, and gain the upper hand. You must realize that regardless from which direction you come waving a sword at anyone, you will startle them. Whoa, so you say the method works on anybody? The book is great. Beware, foes will engage you if they see you. Gain an upper hand against them by pressing the indicated button when they are close enough to attempt a preemptive strike. This will cause your foes to begin the battle already wounded. Nice. Can I break this stuff without them seeing? Sweet. I get gold for just swinging my sword at branches? That's sick. I'm in the I'm in the bathroom at work, so I'm here. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. Go now. Wait. Wait for them to turn around. Go. Oh, the other one's coming. Nope, wait. Oh, they saw me. Whoops. Dang it. Alright, well that didn't work. You can redraw cards in your hand up to 2 times each turn. Redrawing a card means that the selected card will be discarded and replaced by a new card from your deck. Discarded cards will eventually make their way back to your hand, so don't hesitate to redraw often to get rid of unplayable cards. And remember, if you neither play nor redraw anything, your hand will not change. Okay. I mean, there's only 3 things I can do. So I suppose I'll... do I even want to redraw some of this stuff? I kind of want to keep it in hand for next turn, no? Let's do this first. Oh, I can use them mid-turn. Yo! Okay, that's sick. Do that then. That's, what, 30 damage? So let's, yeah. Nice. Slay the Spire 2 looks a little different than I was expecting. Yeah, it's like weirdly focused on robots. What do you mean mid-turn? So like if I play Book Bash right now, you can see I get this like phantom gear. If I don't play it, then it goes away. So like if I did not already have a gear, I could first Book Bash and then Fire Pillar. So the way that I was thinking that it would work is that you wouldn't get the gear until after you submitted your turn. The steam power, yeah. I just assumed that I wouldn't get it until after my turn was over, but I can use the steam power in the middle of the turn, which is cool. Flame Wave? What does this do? Why does it cost 3? 170% magic is fire damage to all foes. It only does 20? Why does it cost so much? I'm confused. Is it because it's... Oh, it's to all foes. Okay. Now I get it. Well, in that case... I wonder if it's better to do this. So that'd be 16 to you, plus 20. 36. But if I did this... Yeah, this is way better. Okay. Yeah, sure. That will be one of your best cards in the future, I promise you that. Ooh, 3 health. Wait, I thought it said I healed at the end of battle. How am I so hurt? Go. Oh, I should have used the healing thing, huh? maybe I don't fully understand how that works yet. Any more sticks I can smash for gold? Heck yeah. 3 gold. You don't heal at the end of battle. They revive if they die, but don't heal. Gotcha. They do heal if you level up. Okay. Oh, a new sword. Look, Copernica. It's a statue. Even the Coglins have raised statues over Gilgamesh, the true ancient hero. The majestic pose, the pride of a great deed oozing from every cut of the chisel. Ugh, those statues are literally everywhere. Of course they are. Gilgamesh saved our kingdom from certain doom. He defeated a huge snarling behemoth, tore out its evil heart with his bare hands, and you can relive that very moment in your hero's coloring handbook. At least Coglins know how to appreciate the heroes of the past. Unlikely, they seem to be more into piles of garbage and lumber, held together by yarn. These artfully majestic homages to the ancient hero serve as a good place to sit down for a while and get some rest. Approach the statue to save your progress. Interact with it to restore your hero's health. However, be aware that this will also respawn all nearby enemies. Neat. So I can just farm these dudes. Nice. Can I... If I hit M, nice. Okay, yeah, so there's a path up there that I didn't go to, but we'll go this way and see what's over here. Nothing? Wait, can it be? Oh, we found the peppermint puffer! It's even more majestic than I could imagine. Success smells like peppermint. It will be like eating breakfast, dessert, and brushing your teeth at the same time. We're not going to... You know what? Let's just grab it and get out of here. I forget how early you unlock farming in the tutorial. Just like the grinding gears of endless time, our heroes halted to catch their breath. With their peppermint perfumed prize in hand, they readied their swords. Hands off! The peppermint puffer will clean out the mold from the funnel in the old well. We're helping the entire village. You need to dry it in one whole piece to extract all. Whoa, did you hear that? I can't help it. This sweet and crisp scent makes me hungrier by the second. I don't think that was your belly. Oh darn. That seems like an appropriate reaction for having a giant mushroom creature just approach you out of nowhere. Whoa. I know what you're gonna say, but imagine how much stew we could... Raw! Eek. My mushrooms. Who dares steal Gomphus's beautiful mushrooms? Easy there, Chief. We're just here to pick some of these unsuspecting innocent mushrooms. Ravagers! I'm not a ravager, I'm an alchemist. Gomphus doesn't care. Gomphus will teach you not to plunder nature. Boss fight? Elements. Damage comes in 5 elements: physical, fire, frost, storm, and arcane. A card's damage type is shown on the card. Some enemies have natural resistance or weakness to certain elements, and some cards can raise or lower elemental defense. Use the right element to maximize the damage you deal. If I had to guess, I think that the mushroom monster is weak to fire. If I really had to guess. Seems like it, yeah. The little my face might have been covering it, but the numbers said that it was weak to the fire. Some cards inflict status conditions. These are negative effects that linger on the target for several turns. For example, poison makes the victim take damage at the end of each turn. Fortunately, most conditions go away on their own after a few turns. You can review a list of all conditions from the compendium menu. But I'm made out of metal. How am I being poisoned right now? What does this do again? You get a shield, okay. Sure, let's do shield, this and this. Sure. Okay, I put the shield on the wrong person. Fine. Brave Buster. Let's swap out these book bashes. Okay, we did get a fire thing, but I still think it's worse in this scenario than the Brave Buster. So let's do this again. You, and then put that on you. See, like, that still does 40 damage. How am I supposed to do this much damage? That's a lot of health. Call family? Okay. Good thing we have AoE, but we don't have any SP. Let's do this. And then I guess... Oh, I can't, like, select the... Oh, I can. Why is it being weird? It was being weird. There we go. Let's do that. Booyah! Whoop! Killed your family. What are you gonna do now? Oh. Okay. Surely that's fine, right? Surely we're okay. Okay, let's get beefed up a little bit here. And then I can probably afford to do this. Ouch. There goes half my health. Let's try swapping out these guys again. And then this. Yeah. Okay. I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to feel it. Nice, we got a fire pillar. I assume this stacks, right? I assume so. It does not. Okay. Noted. Maybe it just resets the number of turns. That could be it. Okay, so now we're going to use Flame Wave so we can take out these guys. So we'll definitely do that. And then I suppose Bravado, yeah. And Fire Pillar, this guy. Seems good. Nice. Okay, poison is fine. Oh, the shield tanks the poison? Interesting. It doesn't stack, but if you can't do anything else, it at least gives you SP. That's a good point. Let's get rid of the book bashes. Bravado. Do this. Brave Buster, probably. It's probably fine. It puts me at 0 SP, but I think that's okay. The enemy's almost dead anyway, so like, it's probably fine, right? Yeah, we've got a Brave Buster. Do it. Oh wait, does this not kill? Oh, it does, okay. I was worried there for a second. Nice. Level 2. Oh, level 3, okay, dang. Scroll fragment. Lustrous fiber. Ha! Didn't even break a sweat. I'll be accepted into the guild in no time. I let you tag along to the forest and you turn it into a frickin' fight club? Hey, you wanted to experience nature hands-on, right? I say we stuff our bags full of mushroom and get back to the village. The things I do for learning. We got a thumbs up, nice. After a refreshing stroll in the forest, our unsuspecting companions make their way home to the village of Goose Bucket. All in good time for some healthy stew. 33%. Yeah, there was that other path that I didn't even go down.
Chapter 2. The village of Goose Bucket.
What if I wanted to go back? It's not gonna let me do that? That's why I've told you a million times already. We should never stroke a duck against the wind. But it was so cute and fluffy and a wagon! A fluffy wagon duck? A wagon! Is it a shop? Wow, I've never seen a wagon like that before. I wonder whose it is. Was that here earlier? Wouldn't hurt to have a look, I suppose. Hello? Hello? Anyone in there? Maybe they're out. No. A knight errant knocking on an old woman's wagon. This early in the morning? Sorry to disturb, but we were just curious. You're totally a wise old woman, right? Oh, do you hand out quests? Because I'm more than ready for... Haha, no. I'm afraid I'm just a plain old traveling shopkeeper, and the shop is not quite open yet. I knew it was a shop. Aw, we've been on a mission from the ancient gods, and we've been picking mushrooms. Basically the same thing, right? Picking mushrooms, mission from God, same thing. Excuse my friend, we didn't mean to bother you. Oh, not at all. In fact, what sort of a merchant would I be if I let you leave without a small sample? Oh, a tribute from a wise elder. Shout. Lowers all foes' strength by 1 grade for 3 turns. Nice. Deals 120% magic as frost damage to 1 foe, an equal amount to another random foe. Ooh. 14. Just the thing for a pair of young go-getters such as yourselves, I should think. Farewell. Be sure to visit my shop in town later, once that ruckus is over with. Ruckus? I got this game for quote-unquote free with Google Stadia when it was still alive. Later on I bought on Steam, but haven't played it on Steam. Gotcha. What a nice old lady. That's pretty cool, though. Spilled water on myself. It's like one of those, you know, like the Xbox Game Pass or whatever, where you can get like a bunch of stuff for free. Or maybe not for free, for a discount. I don't actually know how it works. But I feel like those kind of things are cool. It's just a little bit inconvenient because you have to like, I don't know. It's definitely meant for like a certain demographic of people who go through video games relatively quickly. Yes, what did she mean by ruckus though? You've received a batch of brand new punch cards. How nice. To use them in battle, you need to pay a visit to the deck building screen and put them in your punch card deck. Try going into the pause menu using the controls shown below. Escape. Decks. The deck building screen lets you edit your hero's punch card decks. To the left is a folder containing all your collected cards. Right now your collection is pretty meager, but don't worry, you'll find many more punch cards on your adventure. On the right is the hero's deck of cards available in battle. You can add cards to the deck by selecting them in your card folder and remove cards by selecting them in the deck list, okay? Each hero must have exactly 8 cards in their deck. Keeping your deck up to date is key to being successful in battle, so be sure to check out this screen whenever you find a new card. Okay, they have to have 8. Shout. Brave Buster. Interesting. So, shout is a skill, but it doesn't cost any SP. So it just, like, wouldn't provide me with SP, but it's still technically free to play. Which is interesting. Lowers all foes' strength for 3 turns. I feel like I could swap out one his heroic strike for a shout. I don't know how strong it is though. I guess we'll find out. Flame Wave seems decent. Book Bash seems like terrible, to be honest, because the other character, Armally, tends to do most of the this damage, but also it could help build up SP, but then again Mana Barrier does that as well. How many do we have? 5? Something like this maybe. Seems decent. Sure, we'll go with that. Equipment. Valiant Sword. Okay, I don't have anything there. I mean, I'm pretty sure I didn't pick anything up or anything. Yeah, okay. Items. So I have 3 repair vials. Okay, they're weapons, no accessories, and some materials. Okay, I don't think I know how to craft anything yet, so I suppose we'll find out. Status. Interesting. Okay, compendium. This is where we could look at like the status conditions and stuff. System. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay, and then I can just click here to do that. Sweet. Seems cool. Can I break these? Nice. I sure hope these didn't belong to the shopkeeper that was just back there, but wait a minute, something's not right. What are those thick guild hero types who are supposed to watch the gate? Oh, where are those? You mean the ones who laughed at us and said don't get lost in the forest? Maybe Master Gaines summoned everyone to the guild club. Once I get my guild membership, I'll honor the code just like Gilgamesh, and will strike down on injustice with fire. I like that this game combines RPG, card battle, crafting, and more in one. Yeah, it definitely seems like there's a lot to it. I like that it slowly introduces you to everything too. Which, like, you know, it makes sense for, like, the beginning of the game, but there are also some games that just, like, throw you into the deep end. So I definitely appreciate this start. Damn right, sparks will fly if anyone so much as tries to... No, look at the smoke. Something's burning. Hurry, let's find out what's going on. In a hurry, you can use the controls shown below to move faster while exploring. Battles will move faster too. You can also double-click if you prefer to use the mouse to move around. Okay. I kind of do prefer the mouse, but I will note that I can press shift if I want to sprint. Wow, that's a fire all right. What happened? We were only gone for a few hours. Look, there's some commotion going on towards the market square. Let's go check it out. Run! Oh. Those guys look scary. A decisive victory for the Void. Those dumbbells never knew what hit them. It was us, sir. We hit them, sir. Corporal Budge, as in previous villages, see to it that all guild heroes are wrapped up neatly. Yes, sir. An honor, sir. We'll have them all rounded up and ready for transport in no time. You heard the captain. Let's sweep the village with pride in our chests. A new world order is close at hand. Oh, that's... Yeah, the phrase new world order typically doesn't bode well. This is great. I've always wanted to be an evil henchman. So they admit that they're evil. Okay, so it's not even like... They're not like, you know, the typical morally gray villain. They just fully admit that they're the bad guys. All right. I know the Dark Lord will reshuffle the world and all, but why do we need all these guild heroes? You're one of the new recruits, right? We don't ask questions, and we don't ask any questions in the Void. Why not? Shut up. Fair response. Aha! You numbskulls are obviously involved with the fire. Prepare to be rightfully punished. More guild heroes? The captain will be pleased. Oh, I'm not really part of the guild yet, but thank you. I mean, prepare to go down, evildoers. I didn't even get the chance to surprise attack these guys. If one of your heroes falls to 0 health, that hero is scrapped. If all active heroes become scrapped, game over, okay? Cards belonging to a scrapped hero become useless and waste space in your hand. Make sure to redraw those cards. Excuse me. Scrapped heroes are repaired after each fight, but health is otherwise not restored between fights. You can heal during battle using certain cards, but that can be tricky. Visit a hero statue or use a recovery item to restore health outside of combat. Okay. Gotcha. So let's redo this one. Okay, not bad. I'll redo this one. 2 mana barriers and a bravado, probably. I don't want to do 2 bravados because this heals me, right? Yeah. I do like the strength upgrade. I just don't want to. I want to save one of the heals, I think. So I'll put a barrier on both. And then I'll do this, and then I can use some of this stuff next turn. We'll see what happens here. Why did they only deal 1? Oh, strength down? Okay, I see. They weakened me. Cold. So the fiery vent necks on these guys make me think that they're weak to cold. So I'll probably try play into that. Let's just go after the first enemy here. $14, $15. Okay. It doesn't seem like they're weak to it. Okay, we can shout at them. Let's do that. And hit that guy. Brave Buster, I think, kills. Nice. Spear thrust. That was the shield, so we still haven't lost any health, which is cool. Hang on, let me refresh this one. I don't need AoE for this fight. Boy. So this definitely only does 14, so I feel like I want to refresh that as well. Yeah, let's do this. Are they gonna resist the fire damage? Counter? Okay. Interesting. But it didn't look like they were weak to anything, so... Sure. I mean, let's just get it over with, yeah? Wait, can I get it over with? Yeah. Okay, I'm... Sure. Booyah, 47. Okay. If you do strength upgrade before the healing, it heals more because it's based on strength. Ooh, okay. Noted. That'll teach them not to play with fire. And did you hear? They thought I was a guild hero. Speaking of which, where are the guild heroes? They should have taken care of the goons right from the start. But did you see there were like 20 of them? Someone's coming. On guard, you pyromaniacs. Wait, it's Galeo. Galeo? You big grouch, why didn't you come with us to the forest? We met this giant mushroom and we found a cool wagon with a... Never mind that, what the heck happened here? How would I know? And what's with people anyway? I just came from the baker, and he was cowering behind the counter with his eyes shut real hard. He kept saying, take what you want, just don't hurt me. That's terrible. Did he say anything about what's going on? Nah, didn't want to bother him. Figured I'd play along. Fresh buns, anyone? Just stole from the baker? Breakfast, finally. Gimme. But that's just... You mean you didn't hear or see anything? Nope, I've been getting things done in the basement all morning. I fine-tuned my water pressure and shifted this nozzle for the water to squirt in a more... Alright, we have to hurry. It looks like the smoke is thicker over town hall. When you say we, you mean all three of us, so get a move on. Woohoo! All good things come in threes. I should have stayed in bed. This homebody craftsman struggles to find good reason to leave his mother's basement. He won't offer assertive assistance freely, and he may bicker and bawl, but when it comes to the crunch, you can always trust him to be there for a friend. Alright. Run! Wait, break these boxes real quick. Run! Ooh, chest. Scout badge? You found an accessory item. Before it'll do you any good, you must first open up the pause menu and equip the accessory in the equipment menu. Select the character you wish to equip it to, and select the accessory slot to reveal a list of available items. Okay. So I kind of looked at this before. Scout badge. What does it do? Health, increased strength, increased magic. If I put it on you, it does the same thing. Okay. I mean, I feel like I just put it on this person, right? Armally. Sure. Dex. Why is it getting mad at me about Dex? Oh, because this person has a Steam Punch. Deals 10 damage. They also have Mend. Ooh, that's healing. Holy. And Wrecking Ball. Deals physical damage to one foe and lowers their physical defense. Nice. Okay, that seems like a decent distribution. Because their skills are pretty expensive. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to... What was it? Okay. Okay. Cool. No! The stuffed animal! How could somebody be this cruel? Makes me happy that you are enjoying a game I recommended. It's pretty fun. It's a good game. I'm glad you recommended it. Oh, it's the baker. Okay, I want to walk over here before I talk to the baker. This is a lot different than I thought it was going to be, but it is fun. Baker Eclair. Are you all right? I think so. I hid behind my counter as soon as the commotion started. When I finally got my nerves sorted enough for a quick peek, everybody was gone and the village was on fire. As if that wasn't enough, they stole my freshly baked buns. Yeah, about that. And did you think it was going to be? I thought that it was going to be something more similar to like Slay the Spire. I didn't know it was going to be like sort of a world that you can actually like walk around in and like talk to people and interact with the environment and stuff like this. So it's pretty cool that you can do that. What a lousy thing to do. Yeah, such animals. What about the other villagers or the guild heroes? Last thing I saw before ducking down was a group of folks heading for the tavern. I'm sure everyone's fine. Still, I feel a bit relieved that my parents decided to visit my aunt this week. Yeah, I'm not too worried about my mom either. I've booby-trapped the whole house from the attic down to the basement. Sounds perfectly safe. Alright. What's over to the right here? A bird! Okay. There's where the secrets come in. They're hidden through the world. Ooh, okay. You have gained the ability to use heroic chains. If you play at least 3 cards from the same hero, regardless of type, in the same turn, you'll perform a heroic chain, adding a follow-up effect at the end of the chain. Okay. The effect depends on the weapon the hero has equipped, so look around for weapons with chain effects that match your playstyle. I don't think any of my weapons have that. I can't escape to look at my equipment. Well, that's about all I can do. Wrecking Ball, 34. Let's swap out one of these. That works. Just do some damage. Dark men. Bruh. This dude predicted that I would attack. I got read like a book. What the heck? Oh, this dude's tanky too. Okay, 115. Okay, let's wreck the ball. Creeping cold. I do kind of want to play Creeping Cold. So let's do it. You know what? Maybe I should have played something else. Because the physical defense being lowered here probably means I should have played something else. Like a physical damaging move, but the effect stays. So that's fine. Okay, I assume it's highlighted because all the rest of my stuff is from the same hero. Chain. Lionheart, okay. I mean, is it gonna play the Lionheart on the other guy? Because this guy's gonna be donezo. It does, nice, okay. That's cool. Okay, I don't need AoE, so I'll do that. Mend. You're only missing 6. You're missing a bit. So let's heal you. Sure. Maybe a bit of a waste, but I think it's fine. If I mend, I get a thing. Guardian? I get health and defense up. Okay, well that's... no. I just want to take this guy out, so let's do that. Can I... I don't really have the SP to do everything, so I'll just do this. So the chain card will attack a random one if the last card was a self card. It will attack the same one as the last attack done, or it will attack a random one if the last attack killed the previous enemy. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Because I know in some games, there are certain interactions in Slay the Spire where you can set up an attack, but if the previous attack kills the enemy, then that attack just like gets deleted and doesn't come out. And so I was worried that would happen in this game, but the fact that it just retargets somebody else is pretty cool. Rallies one ally's physical defense by 2 grades for 3 turns. Insane. Can I go in here? No, okay. Yeah, give me the shield ups, dude. Yes. I only have 2 of them. But that definitely feels worth it. Wrecking Ball, I feel like it's too expensive to get off 2 of them in the same fight. Mend being at 2 I think is fine, so I'll just add another Steam Punch, I think. And then you've got 1 Flame Wave, that's fine. And then all of the mana barriers are used. Yeah, I think that's okay. I don't know, is shout good? I feel like I should stick with a heroic strike so that I can generate more SP for the better stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it out. That might be a mistake, but we'll see. Okay, so if I just hover over it, then yeah, okay. It says Lionheart. What is your thing? Barrier field? Okay, so I assume that's just shields to everybody. And then you looks like it heals yourself and gives you some defense. Okay. Cool. And then we're all missing a little bit of health. Is there anything that I missed? No. Alright. Cool. Hello! Run! Go get him! Ooh. Did I do it? Are you okay with tips? I think it's called backseating, just to know. If not, I can watch and see how you find stuff. I would prefer to figure out stuff on my own. But like, if I genuinely need help, I will ask for it. But I would prefer to make mistakes for myself. You can use recovery items in battle by accessing the battle menu at any time during your turn and selecting recovery items from the list of options. You can also inspect foes to learn more about their weaknesses and activate effects, as well as retreat if a battle isn't going your way, although retreating means you forfeit playing cards that turn. Still sometimes discretion. Okay. Copy that. I appreciate you asking too. Some people don't even bother. Okay. Oh, I'm on the right side now. Oh, my mind is being blown. Okay. View detailed information on participant. Okay, so you are weak to lightning then? Condition immunities. Don't know what that is. Okay, so like none of my cards have anything to do with your defenses, so that's fine. Okay. Let's increase your shield. Let's smack you. And then we'll... I feel like we want to do single target damage, no? Kind of feeling like we just discard this one. We'll just spend a turn building up SP. How's about? I started excuse me. I started telling you how some stuff worked without asking you first, my bad. I mean, you didn't do anything that I would consider backseating, so you're good. This character's feet are facing the other way. Interesting. Okay, so we can get a chain here. And I think I just want everything to go on to this guy. Do it. I don't think it kills, does it? Just barely. That's unfortunate. Intimidate, okay. So like now would be the perfect time for a creeping cold, right? Because it would take that guy out and deal damage to this other one. So let's do that. That's gonna get played for sure. And then I could chain here. Yeah, let's chain. Sweet. I feel like I'm figuring some stuff out. This frog character doesn't have a whole lot of, or is missing a bit of health. Okay, well I got mends. You only have 37 health. I don't know what's left in my draw pile. I don't need shields up because I already have shields, so that can definitely go. Okay, so Brave Buster just wins. I don't have enough SP to both Brave Buster and Mend, though. That's unfortunate. I really don't know what backseat means. I saw it once in a pin chat, but nobody explains what it meant. They just told me it's like spoiling the game. Yeah, kind of. So, I'm trying to think of an example. It's like... For example, if you were to just tell me what the best sequence of cards to play during this turn is, that would be backseating. Oh, also, I should move my my camera. That way you can at least see my health and stuff. Let's move. Actually, hang on. Yeah. It's fine. I'll just move this over here. Just for this fight. Actually, I can probably go all the way over here. There we go. Okay, so I'm thinking we bravado and we mend this turn, and then we can brave buster next turn. Because I would really like that health. That takes the fun out of it. I just tell tips or hints. Yeah. That's why a lot of people, like you said, somebody had a pinned message of it. A lot of people make it explicit that they're like, no backseating. Because it does ruin the fun. But there are some people who just like are really passionate about the game and want to explain the best possible plays, which is understandable. You know, it doesn't come from a bad place, but it does ruin the fun a little bit. Or if I see you are confused in something, I explain it more, but I'll wait for you to ask just in case then. Yeah. Sweet. Plus 20 health. This dude's a tank. Oops. 135? That's a lot of health. Nope. Break the boxes first. Please. Oh, got him. Wait, did that actually work? Yeah. They're lower on health. Nice. Okay. Let's do that to you. Okay, Flame Wave is probably helpful here because there are 3 enemies rather than just 2. Trying to remember what these guys' move sets are. I feel like we mana barrier here and shield up you. It's probably fine. Intimidate. Counter stance. Okay, so the counter stance, that's what caused the countering before. Gotcha. That makes a lot more sense. Do I just rip the flame wave? I think so. There's not much I can do to like power it up or anything, I don't think, right? Okay. So that's definitely getting played. And then I kind of want to go after the dude in front here. Also, I'm gonna move my my camera and stuff back. Whoops. Oh, why does it stop showing the gameplay if I'm tabbed out? That's dumb. Okay. Well, I apologize that you missed that turn. When I play Hollow Knight, I had someone tell me where stuff was, but not exactly. They will be like, if it is in rainy place, to say an example, but wouldn't tell me exactly where, so I didn't mind because I got lost a bit. Yeah, that's fair. I definitely get lost in those types of games. Like, I played Metroid a while back, and it was one of the most confusing experiences I've ever had playing video games. Let's take you out for sure, Let's give you some shield. Creeping Cold is up to 22. That's actually quite a bit. I think I will go for it. Critical, nice. Oh, that's right. This dude counters. I forgot about that. Okay. Let's do this. Let's give you some shielding. And punch you. That just barely is not enough for Brave Buster to kill this guy up top. That's annoying. I'm trying to think if I should refresh one of these guys or redraw. Let's try redrawing Creeping Cold. Bravado. Okay, that works. That's pretty good. When you're done with this game, can I gift you the SteamWorld Dig 2 one, even though it follows the story of the one it does? It does not really matter much. You just won't get some story stuff. If you want to, that's fine. But yeah, let's get through this game first, because I don't wanna get confused. Oh, you're dead. This dude's so close to being in heroic strike range. Okay. I think we just play 3 heroic strikes against the dude at the top. Yeah. No. We play 2 heroic strikes on the one at the bottom, and then No, we play one. Sorry. We do one heroic strike on the dude at the bottom, and then these two up here, which will cause the lion heart to kill this guy. I don't know if that's actually better than the other option, but whatever. It's fine. We'll go with it. Oh, this dude's counter went away? Nice. Okay, perfect. So now we've got a bunch of stuff here, so let's try picking up my other mend. Oh, I have both mends. Whoops, okay. So 34. Let's do the top and the bottom. And then I can just yeet you out of existence. Sweet. Perfect. Sweet. Yeah, this is really fun. Smoldering Ember. I'm curious to know what the crafting stuff is like. Can I destroy the bucket? Aw. Hello? Algyron. Help my poor soul. Algeron? Algeron. I'm too young to be turned into dust. Calm down, Quinn. Nobody's turning anyone into anything. They came out of nowhere. Just like that rash I got from the well water. Okay, TMI there. Too much information. Giganton Punch. Deals 515% strength as physical damage to one foe. Combo deals an additional 200% strength. Jeez. Okay, some cards are stronger when played together. Excuse me. Some cards are stronger when played together with a card from another hero. This is called Tag Team Combo. Cards that have a Tag Team Combo effect have an icon corresponding to the other hero on the card. The card's detailed description also explains what bonus you get. To activate the Tag Team Combo bonus, simply play any card from the indicated hero before the card with the Tag Team Combo effect. Okay. Gotcha. So let me throw that into your deck here. It's so expensive, though. I mean, it's good. It's just... it's so expensive. Let's yeet Wrecking Ball, I think, in favor of Giganton Punch. Big Punch. I think that's fine. Yeah, alright. Actually, maybe I want to mess with your deck a little bit here. So, like, Creeping Cold isn't bad. I don't know. It's a little bit awkward to play, I feel like. Flame Wave is good if there are 3 enemies, but if there's only 2, then it's just too expensive. I feel like having 1 is fine in the deck. Maybe it's okay. I'll keep it the way it is. That was exactly what I was telling you about crazy combos you can make. Ooh, okay, okay. Is it just me, or is it getting hotter? Half the village is on fire. Of course it's hot. The smoke is thicker this way, though. We're getting close to town hall. Can I put out the fire? Apparently not. Okay, we got repair vials. Nice. Yes. Give me the heals. Does this mean boss fight? I mean, that doesn't look like much of a boss, but... Sure. Well, what? Why aren't you with the other prisoners? Bah, those incompetent tinheads. They're soiling the reputation of the Void Army. The Void Army? What exactly are you up to here? Besides burning down Town Hall, obviously. I don't answer to any guild scum. I do the bidding of the Dark Lord, whose sabatons you're not even worthy of polishing. The Dark Lord who? Never heard of him. You could do the bidding of a goat for all I care. If you don't spill the beans, we'll spill them for you. Let's do it. Okay, so... Unless this dude summons more dudes, we're not gonna need that. I feel like I don't play the bravados this turn. I do want a mana barrier and shields up, though. Let's do something like this. I think that's good. For a turn one, just to kind of feel it out. Sapping Strike. Okay. Bro. Okay. Little rude, gonna be honest. That was a little bit rude. Okay. I need to start drawing my heavy hitters, I think. I'll play one of those. Definitely gonna play Fire Pillar. I guess Steam Punch. Yeah, I don't need to mend. That should be fine. Mark target. Drain strength. Okay. Mark. What does Mark do? How do I look at Mark? Mark. Okay, I don't know. That's fine. Still don't need to mend anybody. Fire pillars, fine. Bravado is also pretty okay here. I'm setting up for my heavy hitters. I just need to draw them. I don't really feel the need to discard for them yet. Sapping Strike is fine. And drive by, okay. Boy, I am really not hitting the cards that I need. At this point, I can probably do this. Creeping Cold. Creeping Cold is like kind of bad because there's not multiple people here. Brave Buster. It's fine. Okay, let's shield you. I guess just do this. I can use one of the Brave Busters, I suppose, because we still have a decent amount of SP. Yeah, I mean, we could chain here. But I do want the shields up on... I forget their name. Copernica? This type of game is one that no two players or even runs are going to be the same because of RNG, accessories, and weapons, and I'm all in for that. Sweet. Mend. Okay, so at this point we can probably use a mend. That might be good. Alternatively, I could chain here and just hope that I can tank it because they don't have any... Their gears aren't glowing anymore. Okay, like I said, creeping cold doesn't do me any good, so let's get rid of that. Ooh. Ooh. This is tough. I mean, yeah, it's probably just the combo, right? And then I'll mend the top dude. Let's try it. Is that a bird? It looks like a bird. It looks like a penguin. Okay. I have a feeling somebody's gonna die here. One of my dudes is gonna die. Okay, let's give you a barrier. And then I suppose... Okay, I feel like I should try and chain, but the mana barrier... I can probably save it for next turn. Let's just see what happens. Surely Copernica won't go down, right? Surely. Marked O. Okay. Please stay alive, Copernica. Please live. I'm missing so much health. Okay, hear me out. I can book bash this turn, and then next turn I will have enough SP to play all three of these cards and get a chain. So let's do that. Hopefully I live. Drain strength. Okay, that's not good. Whew. I'm losing a lot of health. I'm losing a lot of health. Okay, shield up is probably better than steam punch. So what I'm gonna do is this. And then double mend. Like that. Actually, I think it's better to, whoops, I think it's better to shield up the middle and then mend the outer ones. Because the combo is gonna, or the chain card is gonna up the defense of the top dude anyway. Oh, it does it to everybody. Oh, okay. That's cool. Very nice. I think we should just combo here again. Let's try switching out one of these. There's the guy, Giganton Punch. Yeah, we should be able to afford to chain because he doesn't have any SP. So like Copernica is probably safe for at least another turn. Nice. Okay, yeah. Copernica's gonna need some help though. Ew, Flame Wave. Get out of here. Ew, Creeping Cold. Get out of here. Fire Pillar. Actually, does this... is it... No, this guy has the same weaknesses as the other ones. Okay. Could Giganton Punch... Yeah, let's do that, actually, and then Mana Barrier you. Seems alright. Booyah! Okay, going after the middle guy. It's fine. The Tiger Chain heals her. What do you mean? I don't think so. Okay, so I could chain this dude. That seems really good actually. Cuz this heals and buffs the defense. I saw her gain 9 health. I don't know. Like you mean this one? That chain? That chain heals everybody. Okay, we see a mend. Can we chain again? We can. Let's do it. The knight character change. Yeah. The knight character's chain does heal them. Can I look at that? Maybe not mid-battle. Okay, I could chain here again. Is this gonna kill? I don't think it's enough. But maybe next turn. Yeah, see, Lionheart heals 9. Okay, maybe not next turn. Ooh. That's scary. We get Giganton Punch, but we don't have a knight character card, and we don't have 4 SP. So let's shield you. I do kind of want to rack up SP this turn. Mend. Yeah, this is probably better, to be honest. I think. It's fine. Drive-by? Yeah, okay. Should win in like 2 or 3 more turns here. I suspect. Oh, do I have enough SP for this? Hang on. No. 1 off. Okay. That's fine. We can still get the chain, at least. Copernica might go down here. But it should be fine, because I think we win next turn. Yeah. But we do win. Boom. Nice. All right. Thank you for your sacrifice. If there's one thing I've learned from the army, it's that a good retreat covers a bad loss. Bro, your health reached 0. What do you mean retreat? How are you retreating if you have no health left? That's not fair. Get back here, you Tweety bird. Come on, let's go after him. Armely, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the town is on fire. Oh, right. I guess we should put out those fires. Still, we kicked his can real good. That we did. 80%. You can now choose to revisit previous chapters. Nice. From this screen, in order to collect treasure you might have missed or gain more experience from fighting monsters. When you're ready to continue, simply choose the latest available chapter to continue the story. Okay, I want to go back to this one because I'm pretty sure I only got 33%.
Time to get ready for bed, son.
So let's go back here. And I keep all of my levels and stuff, right? I mean, I assume it's just the same cutscenes, so I'm gonna skip them. Yeah, it looks like the same cutscenes. I assume I keep all of my levels and yeah, okay, nice. So these guys are just gonna these guys are gonna go down pretty quick then, yeah. I assume. Shield up you, I guess. Just ultra shield the mage. Nice. It worked. Now we just flame wave, right? I mean, so this does 31 damage to them. Are they weak to anything? Not that I have. So, like, here's my thing with Flame Wave, is that it does 31 to each of these for 3 SP. But this one only costs 1 SP, and it does 22 to each of them. So, like, I really feel like Flame Wave only really is good if there's 2 or more. Or if there's 3 opponents, at least. So we can chain here, actually. Nice. Perfect. Aha! Get defended. This is gonna kill that guy. Do I be greedy? Because my middle dude is... I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna not kill yet. I'm gonna see if I can end the fight with completely full health on all my characters. Nice. Easy. Got him. I barely get any rewards, but you know, it's fine. Okay, so can I see where I... Yeah, nice, okay. I can see where I've been and where I've not been. Give me the gold! Yeah. A lot of bravados. Alright. I'm healing a lot, even though I don't have any lost health. Flame Wave. Like in this situation, Flame Wave is actually kind of good because it fully takes out that guy. I feel like I should do that and then just heroic strike twice. Actually, how much is that? That's 51 already. So this just wins. Okay, let's do that. I won't try to be fancy and end on full health. Just end the fight. Nice. I wonder if later on I'm gonna unlock so many characters that I have to pick and choose which ones are in my party. That would be interesting. Oh, hello. Cool. Okay. This is probably not gonna get used because it looks like there's only one enemy. Let's do this. And then I can try and chain next turn. Tenacity, alright? Yeah, I can chain. So let's... I don't know, give you some defense here. Perfect. But damage is damage, even more when you're about to die. True. Very fair. Lay down. Is that what he says? Flame Wave. Get out of here. Remove yourself, please. Okay, we can chain again here. Booyah. Do it. Oh, it resists physical damage. Okay. Man, I gotta find a better place for my camera. Maybe I should be down here. Chat can be above me. There we go. Now it doesn't matter which side. I'm not gonna cover up the health values. Hopefully. Now that I think about it, it's funny how there's actual animals and robots, but no humans. Right? Like, what created the robots? Oh, this dude lived on 7 health. Bruh. Alright, well, I might as well heal. Nice. You would expect a robot world to have robot animals, not like actual meat animals. Describing them as meat animals is funny. But yeah, I completely see it. Steel bracer, is that an accessory? Oh, it is. Health plus 20%. Okay, so what does Scout Badge do again? It's health, magic, and strength. Interesting. Let's just beef up this dude. Just give him even more health. Or maybe I should be trying to balance it by giving Copernica health. That way Copernica is not as much of a... Whoops. As much of a... What am I saying? Weak link. Let's maybe try that. Alright, your health is at 150. Wow, so you actually have the most health out of the entire team. Okay. Easy. Now you have no weaknesses whatsoever. Fantastic. Okay, and that was everything, right? Yeah. So, am I gonna have to beat the boss again? I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal, but you know, I might as well. Here we go. Wow, that's a lot of red cards. Chain. Booyah. Consider 100 health points gone. I could do another chain by doing something like this. Oh, actually, now that Copernica has the most health, I should be putting the barriers on these other two. And then chaining that way. Oh, I guess the chain card actually puts the barrier on everybody, so it didn't matter much. I probably should have played that turn differently. Whoops. I just saw the fact that I could chain, and I was like, ooh, shiny. But that might not have been the best play. No, I want to do the same thing, where it's like, target the top two, and then I'll heal you so that I can get another chain. We are so buff right now. We've got shields, we're all at full health, we've got physical defense up. Holy. It didn't even eat all my shield. Your punch is so weak. It's laughable. Nice. Your family can't save you now. It's too late. Flame wave. I probably just steam punch here. Yeah. Poison? Okay, that's... Wow, that does a lot of damage. Holy. Okay, so now that you don't have any family, let's cycle out the Creeping Colds. Gigaton Punch. Can't play it this turn. Can get a chain though, so let's do that maybe. No, because I want to get the Gigaton Punch off. So let's just play 2 Steam Punches and a Heroic. Or maybe even 2 Steam Punches and a Fire Pillar, because I should still be able to get off the Gigaton Punch next turn. Oof, more poison. 20 damage per turn? Jeez. Alright. Gigaton Punch. Let's just go all out on damage. It's so close to dying anyway. Booyah. I mean, this almost kills. It's close. Yeah, 4 health. Dang it. Alright, well. We'll finish it off with Flame Wave. Get him! Nice. That actually gives us a decent amount of XP. Only 67%? I'm sorry, what? Where else could I have possibly gone? Oh, more in this area? No? I'm confused. I've gone everywhere here. What more do you want from me? Are they gonna give me even more stuff? Or no? Okay. That's fine. Want a hint? Nah. I'm not trying to go for 100%. I was just curious to go back. Okay, saving the game. Can I... Compendium. World map. Can I go here? Is it gonna make me play through the entire thing? I've seen these cutscenes. I mean, it's fine. I get XP from the fights and stuff. I was just hoping I could go back to that one beginning area and then continue the story. But it's making me watch all the cutscenes again. I don't care. Good combo. Or sorry, chain. Let's do that. Nice. I cannot combo here unless try drawing. Okay, I can combo here, but it's a little bit awkward. It's a little awkward, but it works. Sorry, I'm getting a text. We can combo again. Sure, why not? Okay. Almost dead. This is dead. Can I... I can't full heal and win the fight. That's fine. Who needs health anyway? Nice, leveled up. Okay, so yeah, we go up and to the right. Wait, okay, had to get that gold. We can combo again here. Why do these guys have such low health? What? Did I miss something? Oh, this dude's level up gave him like so much health? What? He had 135 in the previous fight. Now his max is 190. Jeez. I mean... yeah, might as well combo. It's actually... I kind of want to save up a little bit of SP here. Sorry. Okay, you're countering. That's a little annoying. $71, jeez. Okay, in that case, let's beef up you guys, and then I'll just take you out. Maybe we could stall out the counter if we need to. Intimidate, okay. Mana barrier helps. See what I get instead of that. There's the mend. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna barrier you. Let's heal you. Yeah, let's do that. And then I can hit you because I'll have the barrier up. It'll be fine. Nice. Sweet. Okay. There's Giganton Punch. Probably not gonna be able to play it though, because I think this just wins. Didn't even need the combo or the chain. I'll take it. Box. Box. Got him. We got Giganton Punch right off the bat. Okay. I do feel like chaining this. Nice. Goes from 13 damage down to 6. Because of the resistance. Very nice. Okay, so no combo here. I'll refresh the mend just to see what we get. Okay, I can combo with the blue. So let's do that. Nice. 3 health. Bruh. I thought he was dead. Okay, that dude's countering. Nice. Yeah, do that. Hit you, and then I can do this on you. Go. Boom. Oh, wow. The One Punch Man over here. Okay. I do want to kind of stall out the counter. So let's try to do that. Let's mend up you. Nice. Okay, counter's gone. So now we can strike, Brave Buster, and you're dead. Nice. Sweet. I feel like I could definitely get addicted to this game. This is one of those games where I feel like I could just sink hours into and completely lose track of time. Alright, this boss fight again. Shouldn't be too bad. Now with my absurd amount of health. Shield up you. Tell me about it. I was playing that game everywhere. But please do it on stream. Yeah, I will probably make this a regular occurrence. Because this is really fun. My stream schedule is already, like, pretty out of whack. Especially this week. Because, like, I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to stream Sunday. And then, like, some stuff happened. Like, I had to bowl on a league on Wednesday of last week. And then I joined a new league on Thursday, so I had to bowl then too. Interesting, I can do this. Okay. And so, like, the past week has been a little bit tricky to find time to stream, but yeah, I would like to play this more. Can you not stream it on the 30th? I have a wedding that day and would not be able to attend the stream. What day is the 30th? I can make that happen. It's a Saturday. Okay, it's next week Saturday. I will make a note to not play this game on the 30th. Just for you. I can't chain here. Let's... I would like to chain the green guy. Because the enemy is about to fill up on his SP meter. So let's cycle this. Mana barrier's fine. Let's also cycle Fire Pillar. See what happens. Shield up. We could probably chain this turn, to be honest. Actually, let's shield up you, punch you, and then mend you. Yeah. Let's do that. That way we get the increased physical defense from the chain. Right in time for his fully charged SP meter. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's only for one turn? Oh, okay. So then I should have waited a turn. Whoops. That is unfortunate. Let's cycle out this. Let's try and chain blue. Yeah, nice. That way we at least get some barriers up. Let's barrier you. There we go. Now we get a full team barrier. Nice. I'll be flying to Mexico on the 27th to attend the wedding, and on the 30th, and come back to Arizona on the 3rd. Gotcha. So then I'll play the game, you know, up until sometime late next week. And then I can take a break and I'll play the snail game. I don't know, we'll see. It's all up in the air. The entire schedule is like... Oops. It's all to be determined. But yeah, I'll try not to play the game too much. But it is kind of fun. Still going after the top guy, huh? It's fine. Let's chain again. I'm down for this game streams and the development ones. The snail one, I still don't understand the game. That's fair. So like, what I've been doing in the snail game the past couple of streams is I've been playing a custom level, which was made by basically copying every level in the game and stitching them together to make one massive level. So I've got Giganton Punch, which I think I can play this turn. Yeah, nice. But now that I've completed that level, I am gonna go back to regular any percent runs where I just try and beat the base game as fast as possible. Ew, flame wave, go away. Actually, let's not do that. Let's, oh shoot. That's annoying. I would like to chain... I forget this character's name. The blue one. If I can. Shields up. Oh, I ran out of cycles? No! Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, let's give you some defense. Buff up you. Buff up you. Alright. We'll see. Yeah, but so the development streams, I feel like I'm getting relatively close to the point where I can start streaming that again, because I've got a lot of the changes to the core of the program in place. It's just some of the UI stuff that was relying on certain properties and whatnot that I've got to update. And then I should be able to start working on that on stream again. This is awkward. Let's cycle some of this stuff. Okay, that didn't exactly make it less awkward. You know what? We can actually chain here. Not bad. Okay, 207 health. We can do another chain. Take out most of that. Is that gonna kill? It might. No, I don't think it will. It's close. 43 health left. Okay, should be dead. close to it. Yeah, that kills. Nice. Yeah, I've heard your spiel before. Nice. Continue. Okay. Now we can move on with the story. An
Chapter
apple.
3. Off to see the heroes.
Okay, I think that was the last of the fires. I feel like a wrung out piece of cloth. That was awesome, Galileo. Giving it all to the last drop. That's what being a hero is all about. Not everyone obsesses about that stuff as much as you do, you know. I'm taking a nap. Just wake me up when dinner's ready. There's no time to rest. We gotta find out where the guild heroes are. As much as I'd like to not get dragged into another of Armely's adventures, she's right. The guild heroes are missing, the town almost got burned to the ground, not to mention an invading army led by some dark lord. Oh, maybe someone's still at the guild club. That's a good idea, and the fastest way there is... I am not walking through the apple orchard again. Last time I got stung 9 times. The bees are annoying, but we don't have any time to spare. Let's go. Dogged by misfortune. Give me apples? Oh. A shop! Hey, there's that wagon again. Practical. Can we go see if she's open for business? I admit, I'm a bit curious as well. Yes, time to spend some of that hard-earned loot. Oh, we can go inside. Oh. Hello? Mysterious shopkeeper lady, are you in? Ah, if it isn't the young knight of the woods and her scholarly friend. A fair bit worse for wear since we last met, though. You seem to have picked up a friend along the way. This is some collection of stuff you've got here. Oh, nothing so grand as a collection. Trifles, baubles, and knickknacks. Merely whatever odds and ends an old woman has managed to lay her paws on, that's all. How about swords? I like swords. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking. Feel free to browse. The mysterious traveling merchant can provide a number of services. Besides buying new equipment and supplies, you can also create new cards for your heroes, as well as upgrade existing ones. Ooh. The merchant's inventory grows over time, so check in with her whenever you run across her wagon on your adventures. Nice. Crafting! Okay, what could I potentially sell? Materials, recovery items. Okay. These are worth 25. Buy a revive kit. Revives a scrapped hero and restores a small amount of health. Can only be used in battle. Okay. Another steel bracer. I'm tempted to grab that, although it is expensive. From the craft cards screen, you can create new cards by spending materials. Materials are typically found as rewards for defeating enemies in the wild. When crafting a card, you will get between 1 and 4 copies of that card, depending on the card. You can still choose how many copies you want to actually play with. Craftable cards can't be acquired any other way, and new cards will be unlocked for crafting as you progress the story, so be sure to check out the shop again when you get a new location. When you get to a new location. Nice. I forgot about the card crafting and the card upgrading system. Damn. Seems pretty good. Intercept and 2 victory. Can I take a look? Yeah, okay. Raises all allies' strength by 1 grade for 3 turns. And it's an upgrade. Nice. I'm kind of tempted to craft that. What would it cost? 150 gold, 5 fibers, 10 ember. Okay, so I could do that if I wanted to. Intercept does what? Deals 220% strength as physical damage to one foe and has a 40% chance to make them flinch. Interesting. I'm not as into that, although it does cost 1 and it does 46 damage. That seems pretty good. Let's see what these other ones are. Brain Freeze, I can't craft. Deals 35% magic as frost damage to all foes and lowers their magic by 1 grade for 3 turns. Dang. Searing Lash. It just does damage. Okay. But it is better than my current damaging card. Miracle Worker? Raises one ally's healing power by 2 grades for 3 turns. Interesting. Ooh, I can poison people now. Taunts one foe and raises Galeo's physical defense by 1 grade for 3 turns. Okay, so I assume Taunt forces the opponents to target whoever is taunting. Interesting. What is poison? Inflicts poison. Okay, it doesn't say how much damage it does though. Yo, Miracle Worker is like free? How much is this? Scroll Fragment and Trashium Scrap. This costs what? Scroll Fragments. This one doesn't cost Scroll Fragments. To victory. It honestly though, it doesn't seem that great. I'd be more interested in Intercept just because it does so much damage. And then obviously the flinch on top of it is fantastic. I have a bunch of Trashium Scrap. So I'll probably get Intercept, Searing Lash, and Miracle Worker. These other two are interesting, but I don't know. Oh, actually, I can't get these, right? Because Scroll Fragments, this one costs 5, and this one also costs 5, and I only have 7 of them. Searing Lash. I feel like I'd rather get Miracle Worker. Do that. Nice. Got an achievement for that. Alright, cool. I'm not too impressed with these. I'm sure I can get them later on, so I won't worry about it for now. And then I can afford the Steel Bracer. Do I want it though? It is quite a bit of health, but it's just so expensive. I'm gonna keep my money for now. We'll see what happens later on. Say goodbye to your boxes. Oh, I need to actually change the deck, huh? Let me do that. So yeah, like, instead of Brave Buster, I can put Intercepts in there. And, like, yeah, they do a little bit less damage, but they cost half as much, and they have the chance to flinch. So I feel like they're just an upgraded Brave Buster. You know what I mean? Okay, and then you... Yeah, I feel like there's not a whole lot to change here. And then you, instead of punching, are going to Miracle Work. Alright. I feel like that's Not bad. Okay. I'm somewhat satisfied with that. Cool. Okay, I mean, we could... We could chain already. I mean, sure, why not? Why not? It gives me some extra resistance for whatever these guys are gonna do. 7 times 3. Jeez, okay. This is a lot tougher than I initially expected. I'm heading back to station. It's like a 35-minute drive. I'll put the phone in the cup holder so that way I don't miss anything. All right. I will say after this chapter, I think I'm going to call it. But I did just start the chapter, so that might be a bit. I could chain. I like that idea. Let's do that. Also gives me a bunch of SP for next turn. Just in case I still don't arrive, I'll say bye right now. We have cameras that track phone usage while driving. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, see, like, now we can play intercept. What just happened to you? Was that, like, evasion? Are you gonna dodge my attack now? Should I be scared? I'm gonna do this. Yeah, nice. Oh, they're weak to... Okay. Noted. Miss. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Ouch. I could, Giganta Punch. Do I want to, though? This is what, 52? That's kind of annoying. I want to play Amend, but I don't think I'm gonna have the opportunity to, so let's just do this. Nice. Ooh, almost level 7. Okay, we can go right or left. Oh, there's a picnic. Hey guys, are you playing chess? Can I join? Okay, I'll come back to that. Actually, we'll go there now. I break all of your boxes. But hello? Break the box? Thank you. What? Can I not join the picnic? Let me join. Oh, okay. The picnic was this way, right? Hey guys. What? Where's my picnic? This is interesting. Well, yeah, let's get rid of this one. Okay. I feel like I should get rid of that one too. This is weird. I was hoping to get stuff that I could chain with, but it doesn't really seem like that happened. Let's try intercept. I don't know, what are these dudes with the lowest health? See what happens. They're about to do a number to me. Oh, it flinched. Nice. Okay. I mean, we can chain again. Or not again, just for the first time. Yeah, I guess we should. Just to get rid of one of them. Wait, does this not kill? Uh-oh. Bruh. That's annoying. Okay, that dude's countering. Now he gets healed. Okay. Flame Wave. Finally coming in clutch here. Okay, it's not gonna kill you. But this should, right? Nice. One down. I can't chain with this. Let's try cycling amend. Shields up. I was kind of hoping for a blue card here. Let's try cycling this one. That's a blue card. I do kind of want to go after the field mage first, I think. Now that dude's gonna counter. Okay. Let's send it. Full barriers for the team. Nice. Okay, you're countering now. The other dude's counter, I think, is about to wear off. Ooh. We're close to Giganton Punch. We can actually play Giganton Punch. Okay, let's shield up you. Do this, and then Giganton Punch the field mage. Nice. You're countering again? Okay. Weird. Okay, we could chain the green dude, but I would really like to get the mage out of here, so I think I'm gonna do this instead. Yeah. That seems good. you guys countering anymore? That dude is. Kind of want to see if I can get off a green chain. So I'm gonna cycle this one. Nice. That works. Hit you. Let's heal. Yeah, probably middle. Give me the health. Sweet, okay. That helped. Giganton punch again. I don't have enough SP for it. These guys are no longer countering, that's good. I can chain. I can chain red. So this is what, 42 plus intercept should kill that guy. Oh yeah, with the crit. 2 crits. Okay, nice. Now Lionheart goes into that guy. Perfect. Could not have been better. Okay, so now I should be able to Giganton punch this guy. Nice. Booyah. Nice. Sweet. Whoa! Treasure! 300 gold. Very nice. Cleave. Deals 425 strength as physical damage to one foe. If the foe is scrapped, any excess damage will be dealt to all other foes? Interesting. I think I want to switch out some heroic strikes for some bravados. Just because. Do I even really want to cleave? I think so. It's pretty situational, right? Holy, the bugs outside are loud. I feel like it's kind of hard to make it work. But like when it does work, it works really well. It's just hard to get it to do that. So probably not. I'm still unsure as to how to organize this deck. I feel like I should be adding more flame waves now that we're actually getting a decent number of enemies per combat. So like fire pillar is probably going to be less important because we have these two other guys that have high single target damage. So let's maybe do something like this. 2 mana barrier, 2 book bash, 2 creeping cold, 2 flame wave. And then here 2 miracle workers I like. 2 shield ups I like. Steam Punch. Gigaton Punch. Yeah, I feel like that's okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Cleave. It's so expensive. I kind of like what we've got right now. Alright, what does the map look like? So I missed a place back here, so let's maybe try and go back. Is this way? Yeah. No, down, down, down. Okay, left. Hello, everybody. Got him. So they are weak to creeping cold. So let's just throw that. It's a bit of an awkward turn 1. Well, I kind of wanted to get off Flame Wave, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that. Okay, well now I can. Let's see what I get out of this. Shield up is good. Sure, let's do that. Hyper evade. Okay. Wow. All 3 of them? Interesting. I could almost chain here. Now I can chain. It's a little awkward to do that though. Because I would have to double Miracle Worker and then Mend, but I mean, let's just do it. I need some health. Oh, that was a juicy full heal. There's a Flame Wave, but Creeping Cold probably kills this guy. Shield up you, attack you, alright. Okay. If I could chain another green, that'd be great, but I can't here. Can at least kill one of these guys. Oh, maybe both. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the amount of health that I'm at, but I might be able to get away with it. Nice. What do we get? Focus. Raises Copernica's magic by 1 grade for 3 turns and grants 1 additional redraw the following 2 turns. Okay, hang on. We've got something interesting here. There's only 1 of them, but we can easily just replace Book Bash with it. Nice. That's an upgrade. Apples? Okay. Okay. I'm tempted to use one of my healing items just because my green dude is on low health right now. It's like half. Hello. But it's fine, probably, right? Nice. Seems good. Nice. Dang. We got the 40% flinch twice in a row, I think. Okay. Could mend. I feel like I want to try and mend, but it's an awkward hand. Okay. Miracle Worker's good. Can I Giganton Punch? I think so. Yeah, I can do this, right? And then Giganton Punch you. Sweet. Get him! Booyah. Nice, we gotta focus. I can't chain here. Let's try and chain. Wow. Okay, there we go. Okay, nice. Haha, blocked. Okay, I can chain with green now, which I think I do want to do. So let's hit you. Let's give you some defense and let's mend you. Nice. Look at that health. Looking phenomenal. Okay, they're both countering now, which is annoying. So let's give you some shields. And then we'll just rip a flame wave, I suppose. Something like that. Again, it's a little bit awkward. countering again? You already countered. Okay. Nice, his counter didn't trigger. And that should be it, right? Nice. Sweet. Nice, we got the level up. Give me that gold. Yeah, this is the only place left. It's the other side of the picnic. I can't remember the last time I was this far from my basement. About time then. Adventure! Wait, what? Oh, it's down here, okay. Hey guys. Okay. Probably don't focus. It's probably better to chain here. Nice. I like to try and chain green as soon as I can. Okay. Let's put heroic strike on you. Okay. Hopefully I'll draw some green stuff now. Would be a fantastic turn to get off a chain on green. That is not what I'm looking for. Cycle intercept. That's unfortunate. No, I think I'm gonna be greedy here. I want to heal. Yeah, that does not quite work. That does. Okay. Nice. Okay, that works. Let's again heal you. Is that gonna win? It might. Ooh, not quite. Okay. That's annoying. But we should just win, right? Nice. And we're back to almost full health. Very cool. It didn't matter anyway. Okay. We would have healed the full anyway. Alright, great. Annoying feels inadequate here. That must be a drill queen. Our heroes readied themselves for an audience with a twist. Don't you mean Sting? Okay. I don't know if there's gonna be multiple opponents, so I'm gonna cycle Flame here. Hive Mother. Why is that? Is that showing what the opponent is gonna do? 10 lightning damage? Yeah, let's just get set up here. Yeah, okay. Oh, they do summon more. Okay. That would have been nice to know. 10 times 3. Jeez. Okay, we'll keep Flame Wave this time. Actually, honestly... Yeah, if I do something like this, I should be able to play all... No. I need 5 SP next turn. See if I can get something else here. Nice. Okay. So then I can chain next turn with some pretty decent attacks. Nice. Oh, I missed the other one. Doesn't matter. And I get barriers. Wreck armor. Okay. Didn't do a whole lot. It's good. I can bravado 3 times. Let's just do it twice. Okay, decent damage. Okay, we could heal a bunch, but I don't really feel like we need to. Just spend a turn setting up, maybe. Oh, that's... I did not mean to play Mend. That is not what I thought it was. Whoops. Okay, it's fine. Giganton Punch is good. So let's do that. Flinched. Okay. You're back. Welcome back. How was the drive? Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. I feel like this is a little bit awkward. I mean, I don't really feel like we're in that much danger because we're losing health very slowly, but we're also not dealing a whole lot. See, I don't even really feel like I need to chain here. Sun drains my energy at work. Oh, it was fine. Too tired. I was almost falling asleep on the wheel. Oof. Yeah, the sun will do that. Even just like... I don't think it's nearly as hot here as in Arizona. But even just going for a walk, you know, sometime in the afternoon, it'll be like, you know, 80, 90 degrees. I get back and I'm just like, I could take a nap for like, for a while. I'd be okay to take a nap. Yeah, probably Giganton Punch again. To what? Barrier you? Sure. Focus. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. Oh, close. I might try and get a green chain going here. Let's give you a barrier. Ooh, actually. Yeah, let's do this instead. That's probably better. Get rid of 2 of these minions. Nice. Alright, good chain. Works. Okay, now we can go like this. Will you get the chain?
One part. One part. Lay down. One part.
Very nice. Flame wave. Let's cycle the men's because I probably won't need them very soon. We can chain blue, which is nice. Wow. That's kind of unfortunate that they're at those health values. This one's at 2, this one's at what, 10? Yeah. Oof. Just do this, I guess. That works. Oh, interesting. Okay, Hive Mother heals the dudes also. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, we could go for a Giganton Punch, which I kind of want to do. And then you can have a barrier because you don't already have one. Nice. 257. Okay, let's chain. Should be close. Nice, we got a flinch. Yeah, 90 health left. Should be able to kill in the next turn or two. Oh, that hyper evade is maybe annoying though. We'll see. Actually, we can probably stall a little bit here, huh? Wait out the evasion and heal at the same time. Alright. That should be it, right? Oops. Booyah. Double flame wave. Easy. Scrap 3 enemies with a single card. I got an achievement. Nice. Sweet. Easy peasy. Is there anything over here? No? Okay. Wow, the heroic fields of fairways, where the brave heroes of the guild leisurely limber up between the heroic deeds. Is this a golf course? It's just a golf course. That answers that question. Can I go golfing? Let me out. Okay, fine. I'll go in. Halt. This is members only facility. Show me your membership cards or leave the premises. Lenny, we just ran into an army that tried to burn down Town Hall. We must speak to the Guildmaster Gaines. You are looking at acting Guildmaster Bardamax? And yes, I know about that army. In fact, how can I be sure you're not with them? But we grew up together. You've known us your whole life. That is hard to forget. Anyway, you won't find any other guild heroes here. The Void took them all. You are all that's left? This is serious. Why aren't you getting ready to go after them? The statutes clearly state that the clubhouse can't ever be left unguarded. Former Guildmaster Gaines was very clear on that matter. I'm obligated to stay here. You are not a member of this guild, so you can't see how much work goes into this. The paperwork alone is a nightmare. But we have to act fast. Hey, why don't the three of us go after them? You? I remember back in summer camp when you lost in your own tent. You got lost in your own tent. Oh, come on. It was really dark. Besides, you need to be a member of the guild to stage an official rescue party. Okay, so no official rescue party then. How about we make this an unofficial operation? Don't make me laugh. You'd only get yourselves captured, and... Hey, that's not a bad idea. As acting master of the guild, I give you my permission to stage an unsanctioned rescue party. Without any recognition from the guild, of course. Right. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to familiarize myself with my new office. It's high time for biscuits and a session in the massage chair. That guy seems nice. With no ulterior motives. Guildmaster Lenny, huh? Someone's riding the gravy train. Unofficial rescue. That's Lenny, always eager to climb the career ladder. But I can't help thinking there's something more going on than a straight-up promotion. Never mind that. This could be my big chance to get a guild membership. Thank you for the hydrate. Armely? Every time you get that look, I just know there's going to be trouble. By saving the guild heroes, I'll definitely prove my worth to Master Gaines. Even more than when I helped him keep those hungry golfers away from the heroic fields of fairways. Oh, I really thought he was going to make me a member that time. First of all, he said gophers, not golfers. And Lenny made it very clear that this wouldn't give you any recognition from the guild. But Lenny's wrong. The Hero's Handbook states that real heroics don't have to be sanctioned. Besides, the village is unprotected now. We need those guild heroes back. I don't know. I'm not in the mood for a field trip, and these buns won't eat themselves. Eating buns in your mother's basement won't help if the Void Army comes back. If they keep setting houses on fire, goodbye free rent. I don't like fire or paying rent. We could stay here and rot for the rest of our lives. Or we could go on a date with destiny and an evil army. Come on, Coco. If that ain't a chance to deploy knowledge practically for the good of many, then what is? I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're actually making sense. We have to take this seriously. Alright, let's follow their tracks. Aspiring Hero. Raises Armely's strength by one grade for 3 turns, 2 grades if she is below 50% of her maximum health, and 3 grades if she is below 25%. Ooh. Seems good. Fine, but I'm not carrying all of your stuff. I also remember summer camp. Sweet. Big thumbs up. All right. That seems like a good place to call it. 3.5 hours. And we only got through 3 chapters? Jeez. It's Act 1? There's multiple acts? I mean, I guess that makes sense. But holy. Seems like there's a lot to this. And I'm excited. Too much talking, you need hydration. It took me around 2 weeks and a half playing like 3 hours daily. Oof. So yeah, it might take me a little bit longer than that. But yeah, that's fun. Definitely gonna be playing that some more. Probably until I beat the game. Because it's one of those. But yeah, I like it a lot. It's fun. I would be interested in the other game that you recommended from like the same series, but I probably won't worry about that until I've beaten this one, because it sounds like that's going to be a journey. But yeah, that'll be it for the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. No stream tomorrow, remember. I will send a message in the Discord as to whether or not there's going to be a stream Sunday, but we'll see. Anyway, see you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.